And we're back here for game 2 of the YINZER Pro Baseball Confederacy doubleheader today. This one features the Road Warriors and the Killer Bees. Derek Hurt was the leadoff batter for the Road Warriors. He flew out to right field in foul territory as the right fielder was able to roll over and get that. Batting second for the Road Warriors is Frank Podkel with Justin McIntosh on deck. Johnson on the mound for the Bees, getting the start today. Three 1 is the count to Frank Podkel with one out here in the top of inning number 1. MJ working out of the stretch. Podkel takes a big rip at the 3-1 there. Looked like a heater. Fouled off over the first base dugout towards the highway. These two teams squared off yesterday with the Road Warriors taking that one. Road Warriors did drop the morning game to the Wolfpack 13-4. The bats were hot for the Road Warriors yesterday as they scored in 10 of the 14 innings they played in. Umpire unready for that pitch. Johnson gets his sign, kicks and deals. Ball 4 as Podkel takes the fastball inside. As we will have the first base runner of the game here with the one out in the top of the first. Bringing up McIntosh, rocking the 69 jersey. I am joined in the booth by Ty Wickline and Keegan Wright. Podkel at first base. Johnson checks, delivers the fastball up above the zone. Fastball there, misses low. 3-0 the count. Imagine McIntosh is taking. Definitely not going to swing at the pickoff attempt at first base. Johnson comes set, delivers the pitch. McIntosh, big swing, puts a charge into that one, but foul over the first base dugout towards the Deep Eddy cocktail bar. Overcast day here in Washington. Much appreciated as it keeps temperatures down, especially for the guys out on the turf. Turf just radiates heat. McIntosh, a big swing there, just misses as the count moves to 3-2. McIntosh gets a hold of that one, shoots it down the left field line. Podkul working on the first to third, bobbled a little bit out there by Mabane, throws to second base, gets McIntosh trying to stretch the single into a double. Podkul does go first to third, though, as that will be 2 outs here in the top of inning number 1 with a runner just 90 feet away from home. Good throw there by Mabane after being unable to field it cleanly. Realized he didn't have a shot at Podkul at third, but did for McIntosh at second and capitalizes on it. Lugo up at the dish today for this one, batting with 2 outs in a lefty-lefty matchup with a runner on third base. Takes the fastball inside, 2-0 the count. Good hitters count here. Good opportunity to drive in some RBIs. Right fielder shifted over towards the line. The center fielder not really shifted over there with him. Leaving a lot of room at right center for Lugo to shoot one at the Diana sign. Three and 0 here's, I imagine Lugo's going to be taken after seeing 3 straight balls. Check swing, called a strike anyways. 3-1 the count. That one misses inside. Lugo takes a walk there. Take a 90-foot trot to bring up Brown. Colbin Ballas going out to take a visit here in the first. Didn't see any grimacing from Johnson on the mound. Don't think he's really checking on injury, just trying to make sure he's resetting the rhythm and getting ahead of hitters. Could be going over game plan for Brown. Brown's been hot lately with the stick, getting more consistent ABs, finding the rhythm. Strike one as the meeting from manager Colbin Ballas works out well. Brown hits this one high towards right field. Out number 3 as the right fielder comes into shallow right. Second baseman giving chase, but giving way to the outfielder as the Road Warriors go scoreless through the top half of the first. Brian Gutierrez on the mound for the Road Warriors here on the bottom of inning number 1. Pitching to battery mate Lugo behind the dish. As Sims steps in and sees 3 balls right out of the gate. There's strike 1 from Gutierrez. Sims playing out in right field today for the Bees. Hits that one hard off the wrist of shortstop Frank Podkul. Can't do much with it. Ends up flipping it to Stanziano at second base. Runner on first after the leadoff single there by Sims. Brings up left-hand hitter Ray Jones. Jones most recently with the Gary South Shore Railcats of the American Association. Was there for a couple years. Sims on the move. Lugo gets a impromptu pitch out. The throw brought Podkul up the line towards first. Podkul is a touch late getting to the bag as that throw skips to Hurt in center field, and Sims basically steals first to third on a pitch. That one fouled off by Ray Jones. One the count to Ray Jones. That breaking ball misses the zone. 3-1 the count. That one misses wide as Ray Jones works a walk here to put runners on the corners to start this game for the Bees.
It looks like that fastball command is really kind of getting to him today. Each fastball missing arm side to the right-hander's batter's box.
Which should make things interesting for the right-hand hitter Trey Hunt.
Yeah, he's been swinging a hot stick lately.
See if Ray Jones will be on the move here as that slider misses well outside and in the dirt or in the turf as Lugo does a good job blocking it up. Ray Jones, a complete ball player. Would imagine he's going to try and go to give Hunt a better RBI opportunity here, chance to drive in two. Hunt taking a big hack at that fastball. Coming up empty, 1-1 the count. Ray Jones hadn't had too big of a lead the last couple. Staying pretty close here. He's going. Ooh. Another breaking ball in the left-hand batter's box. 2-1. Ray Jones goes the throw to the right side of the bag. Stanziano made a good attempt trying to corral that throw. Sims will score from third on the wild throw to second base as Ray Jones is in safe as Lugo once again includes Derek Hurt on the steal attempt. It's going to be another error for the Warriors. Run coming across for the Bees on the throwing error. And home run twice. Ray Jones at second. Trey Hunt in the box with a 3-1 count from Bryant Gutierrez. Hunt tried to check up on his swing there on the fastball inside. Umpire calls it a strike regardless. That one missing above the zone. Hunt works a walk. We're live. Lugo doing a good job behind the plate, corralling those wild sliders. He's got the back foot dialed in for the lefties. Not a real tempting pitch. 0-0 to a righty, however. Gutierrez shying away from the fastball a little bit after missing. Ray Jones on the run. Lugo with a good throw. Third baseman not on the bag there. He was late getting there. As that's Pahila at third. Late getting to the bag. Lugo threw an absolute seed. Trey Hunt not trailing Ray Jones on the steal attempt there. We do have runners on the corners once again. Pick off first. Hunt, nothing doing.
Yeah, Maddie, we still got nobody out here. Looks like it could be a really big inning for the Bees. Gutierrez, 18 pitches in. See if we can get a double play ball here.
Archon checks his swing. Umpire says he goes. Ball squirts away from Lugo, but not far enough for anyone to advance. 1-2 count. Gotta guess sliders coming here. With Gutierrez being so heavy, slider to righties. Good chance for Trey Hunt to swipe second. Keep going. There's that slider. Art's able to hold up. Hunt staying at first, however. Hunt started to go but held up as that fastball runs high and tight to Artson.
That's a couple of times running high and tight today already.
As I believe it's a 2-2 count. 3-2, excuse me. Look like the umpire signaled 2-2. Artson hits this one hard up the middle. Podkol able to field it, scrape second base, and complete the double play there as a run does come across to score. A 6-3 double play, 6-3 double play. As the bases are clear and another run comes across for the Bees. Brings up Tyler Reese. Reese playing shortstop today. Gutierrez throws the slider for a strike. 0-1. Another slider. This one misses. 2-1 the count. Fastball above the zone there. 3-1 for Tyler Reese. Reese here going to be looking one pitch, one spot. Going to imagine he's looking for a fastball middle in. As he gets the fastball, but not in the location, as that one misses above the zone for ball 4. Reese takes a free 90 to first base and brings up Ryan Roll. Roll the DH for today's game. Good way to rest the body a little bit while keeping the bat in the lineup as he takes a fastball above the zone, ball 1. Reese took a hard step like he was going to steal. Roll hits one towards Pahila at third. Manageable ground ball. It squirts through the legs of Pahila as Roll will reach on an error. Reese will move up to second base there, as Gutierrez is not getting a ton of help from his defense. 3 errors already for the Road Warriors. As Myron McBain comes up to bat. McBain swings at the first fastball he sees, hits it foul down the right field line, 0-1.
It's nice to see that everyone's favorite Canadian has joined us down below, Skylar Janice. What a great guy. Brings so much energy to the ballpark every day.
Gutierrez kicks and deals. Looked like a backdoor breaking ball there. Oh, and 2 to Mabane. Fastball, Mabane pulls down the first base line into the first base coach's box, foul. The count remain 0-2. I'm sure Nick Hoyt would like to argue that favorite Canadian call, as he is also a great Northerner.
Couple of great Northerners in this league.
Good slider there, but Mabane not going down fishing for it as the count works to 1-2. Pickoff attempt at second base. Podkul barely getting to the throw, saving it from Gutierrez, including D. Hurt, the center fielder. As there's 2 outs and 2 strikes here on Mabane. 1 strike away, the runner's not really a concern right now. That one misses high. 2-2 for Gutierrez. This one hit well to left field. Taking an interesting route, but securing the catch out there is McDougal. Took a couple hard steps to his left and backtracked a little bit to get behind that one for out number 3. That will end the inning, but not before 2 runs come across on a single hit by the Bees, 3 errors by the Road Warriors, and a few walks by Gutierrez. Sets up the Bees with a 2-0 lead after 1. We'll be back with inning number 2. Nate Thompson up for the Road Warriors as he watches ball 1 by Johnson. First pitch strikes seem to be elusive so far in this one. As Thompson takes a big swing and comes up empty on that fastball. 1-1 the count. That one hit well but foul as Thompson just a tick early. That one a fastball just inside, 2-2. Thompson swings at that fastball, fights it off towards the right side, foul. Breaking ball misses inside and low. Count goes full to the leadoff batter here. That one misses as we have a leadoff walk here for the Road Warriors. Brings up Pahila. Pahila swing and a miss there as the fastball. Pickoff attempt. Thompson back safe. That one misses below the zone. Looks like a breaking ball there from Johnson. Misses just high and outside. Johnson wanted that call as it looked like it may have come back and nicked a corner. Fastball ripped at and missed by Pahila. Count goes to 2s as Thompson remains planted at first base. A chopper hit to third base. Some funky spin for Bigford. Handled. That's Demko, excuse me. Funky spin for, I believe it's Demko.
Yeah.
Looked like Demko.
Yeah, Mark Demko flashing the leather over there at third base today.
The spin almost crossed him up. Fielded that ball on the right-hand side of him. Made a good throw to get Pahila at first base. Thompson moves up to second as there's no chance to turn 2 there. Brings up the left fielder, McDougal. McDougal watches a fastball for strike 1. Fastball in on the hands, fought off, foul. That one misses 1-2 the count. Breaking ball looked like Soto was crossed up a little bit behind the dish as that one misses high 2-2.
After getting crossed up there, I think he'd want to take a quick little trip to the mound. Guess not.
May have crossed himself up there behind the dish there. Forgot what fingers put down, scared himself with the jump up on a breaking ball. Goes right back to the fastball for a swing and a miss there for 2 outs. Brings up Christian Stanziano, the second baseman for the Road Warriors. Stanziano hits this one well to right field. Mabane backpedaling towards the track, a step or two onto the track, and corrals that one for the third out as Stanziano found a barrel just right at Mabane. No hits, one walk there for the Road Warriors in the top half of the second, unable to plate a run as they still trail 2-0. Strike one for Gutierrez to Soto. That one misses outside, a slider in the left-hand batter's box. Tell me if you've heard that before. 1-1 the count. That one finds the zone. 1-2 to the catcher for the Bees. Gutierrez finding the zone a little more consistently this at bat. Breaking ball in the dirt. Soto checks up, and 2-2 we go. Gutierrez fouls that one back. Lights off the 2-2 fastball underneath the hands. And we will do the 2-2 count again. Fastball above the zone from Gutierrez. 3-2 count. Killer Bees doing a good job of working the pitch count of the starter. Going to dig deep into that pen. At least trying to. Fastball, foul. 3-2 once more. This will be the 8th pitch of the at-bat, I believe. As Soto works a walk there, and we have a leadoff walk for the third half inning in a row. Ball one there from Gutierrez. to third baseman Mark Demko. 2-0 to Demko. Demko, good eye in the batter's box. Not one to chase very often. Has some pull side power, can also lay down a bunt towards the third base side and use the legs. As Demko looking to get loose there, swings through the 2-0 fastball.
Mark really embracing the pants up look as of late. Talked to him earlier about it. He said it makes him look faster.
Demko fastly going from 2-0 to 2-2. Demko watches strike three as he shakes his head walking back to the dugout, that keen eye betraying him there. Sims, big swing at the first pitch fastball there, 0-1. Good idea swinging at the first strike you're going to get. Not guaranteed another today. Shows bunt, lays one down. Gutierrez fields it, lets it go in time, out at first base to make it 2 outs here in the bottom of inning number 2. Interesting way to help a guy out who's been struggling to find the zone with 2-hole Ray Jones coming up to hit. Ray Jones, the veiniest arms in the league. That man is stretching those sleeves. Ray Jones rolling over to first baseman Antone Brown, who executes the 3U and gets the third out here. 0 for Gutierrez in the second inning as the ball game remains 2-0, moving towards the third. We are back in the inning, the top of the third inning, as leadoff man Derek Hurt takes a curveball above the zone for a ball. Had to have been up because it was middle locationally. Hurt fisting that one into right field. Sims underneath it. One down. 2 pitches, 1 out. Hey, not a leadoff walk. Someone broke the chain. Probably shouldn't have said Podkul up to the plate to face Johnson, the lefty. Lefty Johnson kicks and deals. Fastball in the zone for strike 1. Ball below the dish, below the zone, over the dish. 1-1 the count. Hard to throw a ball below the dish.
Yeah, I would agree there.
Watch this tunnel ball. Johnson kicks and deals. Podkul taps it foul. Third base coach Jim Kennedy giving chase. Demko out hustling him per usual for Mark Demko. Demko a hustle type of player. One and two to Podkul. Fastball just a bit high there.
Looked like he was reaching back on that one. He wanted to blow that one by him so bad.
Try to add a little extra to the fastball. Forgot about the location of it. 2-2 the count. This ball hit high at the plane, flying over into left field. Mabane drifts under it and collects out number 2 of the inning. 2 up, 2 down here for Johnson facing the Road Warriors here in the top of inning number 3. McIntosh takes a breaking ball below the zone. 1-0. McIntosh put one about 800 feet straightaway center a couple weeks ago, and since then has seen nothing but breaking balls as the next one misses. Johnson comes set. Fastball misses high. McIntosh takes a fastball for strike 1. McIntosh, a big swing at the 3-1 fastball. Looked like it could have been a little below the zone. Fights it off, however, as we move to 3-2 here with 2 outs in the top of inning number 3. Big swing and a miss at the 3-2 breaking ball. Johnson lands it for a strike. McIntosh just a little bit ahead of it. As that will do it for the top half of the third. 1-2-3 inning for Johnson as the Road Warriors fail to muster even a base runner, and the game remains 2-0 favor of the Bees. Gutierrez back out there for his third inning of work. Oh, and 1 to Trey Hunt after the first pitch strike as Gutierrez fires a breaking ball in there. 0-2 to Hunt.
I don't think Trey really liked that call, especially that look on his face right there. I'm going to say he disagreed with that just a little bit.
Hunt slaps an infield single as Podkol unable to cut that chopping ground ball off. As Hunt comes up with an 0-2 infield hit. Omar Artson up to bat. Fastball outside, strike 1. That one misses 1-1 the count. Gutierrez leans in, checks Hunt at first base, and comes set. Kicks and deals. Artson dancing out of the way of that one. That one was coming in hot. Two and one as Hunt gets a phenomenal jump. Middle infielders don't even crash on second base as there's going to be no throw as the fastball misses high. 3-1. Artson was taken all the way as Hunt took his first step just a split second before Gutierrez started his lift. That fastball behind the head of Artson as Gutierrez misses wildly with that one. And that will be a walk as Artson takes his time, dropping all of his gear along the way, tossing it to the dugout. Bringing up Tyler Reese with no one out and a man on first and second. Gutierrez creating a little bit of trouble for himself again. Breaking ball outside. Reese begins to swing, but wisely holds up as that was in the left-hand batter's box. Popular spot for that pitch today. Gutierrez comes set. Checks Hunt at second base and yanks a fastball to the backstop. Lugo unable to put a glove on it and knock it down as the runners will advance to second and third with nobody out. A great RBI opportunity for Tyler Reese if he can cash him in a 2-0 count. Just like a baseball brand. That fastball misses high, 3-0. That ball crushed towards the Cars, foul over the that ball's crushed over the visiting locker room. Ball hit a mile, but a mile foul. 3-1 to count. Tyler Reese 3-0 hacking it, and I absolutely love it. Sorry, the 3-0 cutters. That one, a fastball misses outside for ball 4 as Reese works a walk, bringing up Ryan Roll. Lugo goes to take a visit. After 2 straight walks following a infield single by Trey Hunt to start the party here in the third inning for the Bees. Looks like we have some action in the Road Warrior bullpen as Manny Silva starts to warm up for his second appearance of the day as he threw 3 pitches in the first game. Quick relief outing. Able to keep that body loose and stay hot, be available for his team in the second. Roll smacking that first pitch fastball into the left center gap as that will plate 2. Roll trying to stretch a single into a double, tagged out as the ball beat him there by a good amount. Reese able to go first to third as both Artson and Hunt score easily without a throw. 2 runs come in to score as Roll gets himself thrown out at second base. 1 out here in the bottom of inning number 3. Run button 3 times. 4-0 here from Myron Bain with a runner on third base and 1 out. Infield playing halfway. As the umpire called time, but is now saying it was a balk and explaining why, saying Gutierrez not coming set there as Reese will score and a third run will come across here for the Bees. 0-0 count, yeah. The count remains 0-0 as the balk is called. The offense gets to choose the best result as no swing happened. Base is empty now for Mabane, looking to start off another rally as he turns a fastball around into the first base bullpen down the right field line. 0-1. That one fouled off his own foot as Mabane touch early there on the fastball, barreling in on him. 0-2. That one fouled off over the third base side as the count remains 0-2. Loose baseball here in the booth. As that one misses below the zone, Lugo I don't think he really meant to block that up, but kind of wore it anyways. That one misses high and outside, ball 2. Three and 2 as Gutierrez gets Mabane 0-2 after a couple foul balls and then struggling to find the zone. Ball 4, that one wide as well as Gutierrez walks his 7th batter of the game.
Yeah, now Gutierrez getting pretty deep into the pitch count here. 71 pitches. 2 1/3.
Soto fouls that one off. 0-1 after the fastball inside. Mabane takes 2 hard steps but decides not to steal. Up 5-0. Breaking ball misses below the zone. 1-1 the count. Mabane getting an early jump as Gutierrez picks off right when he goes. Mabane unable to get back in time as the ump rings him up. 2 outs here in the bottom of inning number 3. Slider, left-hand batter's box for a ball. Fastball bounces in for 3-1 count here. As Soto is now batting with nobody on base after the pickoff of Mabane. That fastball turned around for a single into left field as Gutierrez switched from the windup to the stretch for that last pitch. Was obviously in the stretch with Mabane on first, went back to the windup for a couple pitches, couldn't find the zone, went back to the stretch. Thinking on his feet, trying to stay in the zone. I respect it. Fastball high to Demko. 1-0. Soto on the move. High leg kick by Gutierrez doesn't give Lugo much of a chance as that's another stolen base for the Bees. Two out of Demko with 2 outs as he watches strike 1 there. Demko turns that one around, but foul as that one lands out at the Pepsi party deck. 2-2 the count with 2 outs and a man on second base. Silva's been down in the pen for a while, as Gutierrez is trying to find his way out of this one and try and give his team at least 3 complete. Fastball misses inside there. 3-2 the count with 2 outs. No runner behind Soto at second base, so he steals it is up to him on that. No need to go, however, as that ball misses high above the zone, ball 4. That is the 8th walk. 8th walk of the day for Gutierrez as Frank takes a visit from shortstop, asks for the ball. They are making a move for Manny Silva to come in. Hopefully pick up Gutierrez and get him out of this inning without either of Gutierrez's runners scoring. We'll be back momentarily. Sims in to bat, facing the new pitcher Manny Silva, replacing Bryant Gutierrez after just 2 2/3 of work for the starter, as Silva misses with that fastball outside. Silva working from the third base side of the rubber. Slider in the dirt by the feet of Sims, corralled by Lugo, runners unable to advance. Fastball in there for a strike. Ball outside. Three and one to count here as Silva walks the first batter he faces. Fastball in there for a strike to Ray Jones. That fastball hit to Brown at first base, who 3 used it for the third out of the inning. Silva works around Gutierrez's 2 runners and his own walk and gets out of that without any extra damage. Score after 3, 5-0 Bees. One and 0 after the first pitch to Lugo from Johnson to get action started here in the 4th. Johnson, another fastball, misses. Johnson still working out the stretch, comes set, kicks and fires a fastball just outside, 3-0. That one finds the zone, 3-1 now to the leadoff hitter for the Road Warriors here. This one hit hard and high, but foul down the left field line. As that one finds the Picnic Pavilion, 3-2. I believe we have a sponsor for the Picnic Pavilion. I believe that sponsor is Armored Heat, as Casey Grimm has been repping their gear. I believe he's the local rep for that. So if you need some Armored Heat, hit up Casey Grimm. Lugo hits a Q shot line drive to Tyler Reese at shortstop, fields it on a hop and fires over to first and gets him out. Brown up to bat. Brown, a little two stance type of stance where he starts open, and then when the pitcher starts a little bit, he brings his feet together and launches from that position. As Brown fouls off the 0-2 pitch there, stays alive, looked like a changeup, something off speed. Fastball below the zone there. 1-2 the count. Brown fouls that one off, stays alive in a 1-2 count. Fastball inside, Brown checks swing. The ump rang him up on the strike call. Strike 3, and that is 2 outs here in the top of the 4th for Johnson. Thompson sees the first pitch fastball and rips it down the left field line, just foul of the third base. As that one will be strike 1. Johnson comes set, kicks and deals. Breaking ball does not find the zone. 1-1 the count. That one, another foul ball down the third base line. 1-2. Two and two the count as that one misses. Thompson doing a good job working, seeing some pitches here. However, he swings through the fastball above the zone for the third out of the inning. That is 4 scoreless for Johnson of the Bees. Silva back in his, I guess, second inning of work after collecting the third out last inning. Fires a fastball outside to Trey Hunt for ball one. That one misses below the zone. 2-0 as John Wick sends me a video on Instagram. Breaking ball misses. Interesting call there for a 2-0 slider. 3-0 is the count.
You know, I can't help but notice, Matt, that the wind has seemed to picked up here a little bit. Wind blowing in.
We do have a little bit of a cross breeze from the left field foul pole towards center field, maybe towards right center, as the American and Canadian flags are a breeze aloft here at Washington Wild Things Ballpark, formerly called Console Energy Field, according to John Wick.
81 degrees out, 59% humidity.
Beautiful day. Beautiful day for a ball game.
Breeze feels very good right about now.
Manny Silva walks the leadoff hitter, then promptly yanks a first pitch fastball to Omar Artson, which would have kneecapped any left-handed hitter in the league. That zone just seems to be elusive today. Bounce pass fastball. Lugo does a phenomenal job of picking that one on the slide. 2-0 to Artson. Artson dances out of the way of that one. 3-0.
With another miss inside, looks like there will be a little bit more action in the Road Warrior bullpen.
Looks like Mark Sanders down there getting hot. Ball four. Fastball above the zone. Artson not offering. That one misses the zone. A breaking ball above the zone to Tyler Reese. Tyler Reese not interested. Fastball below the zone. Mixing it up with our quality of misses here. But unfortunately, unlike horseshoes and hand grenades, close does not quite cut it. 3-0 the count. As my co-broadcaster Keegan Wright is having an allergy attack in the booth. Strike one. 3-0 slider. Bold choice Cotton. Strategy seemed to have paid off for that pitch. Big 3-1 hack at a fastball. Reese way ahead of that one. 3-2 we go. I believe Ty Wickline has the sponsor for this 3-2 count. Big swing and a miss at a fastball. It's strike three for Tyler Reese, and that is the first out here in the bottom of inning number 4. Ryan rolls, crushes that ball into the right center gap. Derek Hurt unable to chase it down. He does grab it in the gap as Rolls hustling for three. No play, no throw. As Roll will go in with a stand-up triple and clear the bases. As Roll got a hold of that one and placed it well to land a triple. New pitcher in the ballgame, as that will do it for Manny Silva, as the Road Warrior Black Sox bring in Mark Sanders. Mark Sanders, the owner of all of this wonderful broadcasting equipment, from the computer to the camera to the microphone we are using. I don't believe Mark is sponsored by anyone, but I think Ty Wickline on the scoreboard does have a sponsorship for us. A little bit of stage fright for Wickline, as he is not confident in his sponsors. During this pitching change, we do have one Ben Herrick strolling through Washington Wild Things ballpark. Ben Herrick, I believe, just getting back from the beach, as he is in his swim attire. For all your beach-going needs, call up Herrick Swimwear. Herrick Swimwear. If you want it, we got it. Myron Mabane hitting the first pitch off of Mark Sanders just over the outstretched glove of the jumping Frank Podkul. That will score Ryan Roll from third base as the lead swells to 8. One-on-one the count here to Soto from Sanders with Mabane. Hands on hips at first base, about 4 feet from the bag. This one fouled off. As Soto works into a 1-2 count. Herrick's Swimwear is going to get that foul ball, holding a banana. You know what that's for. Strike 3 on the swing and miss on a breaking ball from Mark Sanders to Soto. Soto will walk back to the dugout and rethink that at bat. As Mark Demko strolls to the plate with his high socks and blue shoes. Mark Blue Shoes Demko coming up to bat with 2 outs here. 1-1 the count to Demko. As Sanders working hard here to escape this inning without any further damage. Ball outside. Sanders kicks and deals a breaking ball in the dirt to Demko. Demko not entertaining that one. 3-1 the count. Three one, 2 outs to Mark Demko as he hits this one foul down the first base line. We'll do the 3-2 count next. That is strike 3 from Sanders to Demko. That strikeout brought to you by Spoons. Spoons, they're what you want. They're what you get when you want a fork and they don't have any. Spoons. Johnson back out there for his 5th inning of work here versus the Road Warriors. 4 scoreless so far, just 1 hit allowed. As that one misses 2-0. Pahila batting for the Road Warriors. 3-0 the count to Pahila. Pahila looking to start a rally here as the Road Warriors are down 8-0. Not been a great game for them. Fastball, DTD down the middle. Three won the count. Fastball outside, free pass. Manager Colbin Ballas goes out there on a slow walk to visit his pitcher, Johnson. And the call to the pen has been made. Johnson is out. Bombalis pulling Johnson out for Gabby Gonzalez, as the runner on first is Johnson's responsibility after going 4+ innings, not recording an out here in the 5th, leaving the game after surrendering just 1 hit to the Road Warriors. Gonzalez in, facing McDougal here, his first batter, as we have Ray Serrano running. Gonzalez misses here, 1-0. That smells delicious. Oh, I forgot to mute it. That one finds the zone as the count rolls to 2-1. Should have saved that for Ryan roll. God, I'm so stupid. Sometimes you just feel like a donkey. Three and one the count. Fastball high. Ball 4. Gonzalez usually a sidearm arm slot. That one looked like he came up a little bit for the fastball. As a result, missed high as well. Christian Stanziano up to bat. Man on first and second with nobody out to face Gabby Gonzalez, who throws a fastball inside at my friend Christian Stanziano. Stanziano takes another one inside for ball 2. 2-0 the count. 3-0. 3 pitchers all in the same spot. Umpire not playing along with that game. Three and one as that one finds the zone, finally mixing in a fastball over the plate instead of a fastball inside. As we go back to the fastball inside again. Stanziano giving chase. 3-2 here. Fastball rolled over foul as Kennedy calls off Demko, a little payback from earlier in the game. Count will remain 3-2. This 3-2 count, I believe, has a sponsor there. Ty Wickline. What is that sponsor? I caught you in a sip. That's my bad. What's that sponsor, Ty? Wickline disappointing us with the sponsor list today. Stanziano fights off that fastball. Count remains 3-2. Gonzalez checks the runner at second base, delivers the 3-2 pitch, shows that over the top arm slot, this time for a ball. This time for a foul ball as Stanziano smacks that one into the turf, just foul. Gonzalez comes set, drops down to the low slot, throws a changeup, strike 3. Stanziano froze, thought he had ball 4 high. Great pitch there as Soto's coming to take a visit after the strikeout. Maybe it crossed him up. That's the only thing I could think of, unless Soto just really hates pace of play and rhythm. Derek Hurt coming up to bat as the Road Warrior lineup flips over once again. Gonzalez throwing that fastball at Derek Hurt unintentionally. Another fastball missed inside. We saw 3 of those to Stanziano as well. 1-0 to Hurt. Hurt, a hard ground ball to second base. Fielded oddly there by the second baseman, flip to Tyler Reese, who turns the double play, makes a good throw, and lands awkwardly after the slide. Seems to be okay as he gets up and jogs off on his own power. Good turn up the middle there, a little awkward, a little bobbled, but cleaned up and ended up rolling through, getting out of the inning. The score remains 8-0 after the top of inning number 5. Mark Sanders back out there, facing the top of the order, Sims for the Killer Bees, as we are joined by special guest Casey Grimm. Casey, how are you doing today?
We're doing good. Just out here watching some YINZER baseball.
Casey, I understand, unlike Ty Wickline, you actually do have a sponsor for us. You mentioned it earlier.
Yes, I do. I'm with Armored Heat Arm Care. They're the best in the business. Get you in shape, keep your arm healthy, keep you strong all year long.
Keep you strong all year long. That's a quality slogan there. You had a pretty good outing yesterday. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good. The defense played well behind me. The boys got some hits, and carried the win home.
That one hit on the ground to Brown at first base. He takes it himself for the first out of the inning. I hear there is a competition with the man to my right, Keegan Wright. Let's not say what that competition is, but can we get some confirmation on that?
Yeah, I mean, everyone loves a good old friendly rivalry. It makes the game interesting. Just you got to find a way to make the game fun, but also competitive, and that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, let's just say if we ever do get the great chance to face off against each other, it should be a pretty electric game.
Yes, it will be.
That Sanders pitch misses down to Ray Jones, 1-0. I would say I would like in this competition if there is room for a third. Give us a few more opportunities to actually enact it. Some defensive replacements for the Road Warriors as Casey Grimm's best friend, CJ Miller in right field, replaces Derek Hurt as Nate Thompson moves to center field, and Keegan Wright's best friend, Ray Serrano, comes into third base. Close-knit group of guys out here.
Real close. Good clubhouse guys. Really plays for the team.
Everyone except Ty Wickline.
Well, that's tough.
Sanders misses that one. That is a 4-pitch walk to Ray Jones. That Sanders fastball misses high and tight, rolls Trey Hunt back, similar to a gas station hot dog. Fastball high as Sanders is showing off the arm power there from the mound.
I can tell you this umpire's really squeezing his zone today. He's just barely missing his spots.
Grimm's been along the third base line, so he's got a different vantage point than we do, offering a different perspective is what we appreciate as that one misses, and we are now 3-0. Am I incorrect in hearing that the loser of this competition has to rock just a mustache until his next start?
Yes, you are incorrect.
That's a shame. That 3-1 Mark Sanders pitch finds a strike. Keegan Wright was about it. That's the type of guy he is.
Okay.
This man's down to clown. And you having the biggest advantage in this competition.
And that ball is hooked.
2 minutes for Trey Hunt in the sin bin for hooking. Sliding play by Ray Serrano gets the first out at second base. Great job. Trey Hunt does leg it out at first. Incredible defense there by the third baseman, defensive replacement. Way to come into a ballgame and make your presence felt. Omar Artson in the box takes ball one from Sanders. Curveball in there for strike one as Casey Grimm trips and falls down behind us. Grimm, are you okay, my guy? Yeah, if he's giving us the thumbs up, he's all right. Two and one the count to Omar Artson. Sanders kicks and deals. Oh, that is ball four, actually. It was a 3-1 count. As Artson draws a walk, men on first and second with Tyler Reese coming up to face the righty. Tyler Reese steps up into the box with 2 outs. Takes ball 1. The count is 1-0, despite the board showing a 4-1 count. That one, a ball outside, looked like a slider there. 2-0. Another driver's seat count for Tyler Reese. He's had quite a few of those today. Everyone's had a good opportunity today. Should be more hits than there are in this ball game. A lot of 2-0, 3-1 counts. That one misses 3-0. Sanders taking a page out of the Gutierrez off-speed book, breaking ball in the left-hand batter's box. Sanders 3-0 comes set, misses ball 4, 4-pitch walk. Back-to-back walks for Sanders. That is at least twice now, that Trey Hunt has reached first, and then the next 2 guys have been walked behind him. Bringing up Ryan Roll. Ryan Roll had a RBI triple to right center last AB. Got the dugout fired up as the big man was putting the wheels into motion. Takes strike 1 there as the count rolls to 0-1. There it is. Roll hits this one hard on the ground to shortstop Frank Podkol. Gloves it, flips it to Stanziano at second base. And that will do it for the 5th inning, our 5th inning stretch, brought to you by.
Well, I haven't had any sponsors all day, but I'm going to sponsor this inning by Prevagen for brain health, because maybe that would allow me to do the book and the scoreboard a little bit more efficiently.
There we go, Prevagen, brain health, helping you multitask to do things better than you would without it. Prevagen. And that is the 5th inning stretch song here for the Yinzer, sung to you today by the one and only Casey Graham. As we have a 1-1 count to Frank Podkol. Gabby Gonzalez still on the mound. Podkol takes a good hack at that one, but fouls it off. Soto fist pumping and head nodding at Gonzalez. That's exactly what he wanted. That one gets away and gets Podkol as he will take a leadoff hit by pitch here. As that will bring up Justin McIntosh. No first base coach there for the Road Warriors. Podkol just throwing his stuff on the turf. And they wonder why they're down 8-0. Lack of pitching, lack of doing the little things right today. Justin McIntosh up to bat, facing Gabby Gonzalez. Gabby comes set, checks second base where no one's at. Rocks and fires, and McIntosh fouls that one off towards his own dugout there on the third base side. Gonzalez taking his time in between pitches, and Mbain also taking his time. Maybe that's why we're going to play a 3-hour, 7-inning baseball game. Big swing and a miss on a changeup coming up empty. Gabby Gonzalez going with the Bugs Bunny pitch there. McIntosh falling for it. Oh, 2 to McIntosh. Waits on that changeup. Good adjustment there. Seeing it, flicks it hard in right field. That ball gets away as Sims falls down in right field. As that will be a double. That ball was not hit hard, was placed well, and got a funky bounce over the head of Sims in right field as McIntosh hits a weird double. Looks like a line drive off the wall in the books, but on the camera, that looked much different. Men on second and third there as McIntosh did a good job staying on the 2-strike changeup, bringing up the catcher Lugo, batting from the left side here, looking to get the first runs of the ball game for the Road Warrior Black Sox. Ball one. Lugo dances out of the way of that one as Gonzalez yanks it a little bit. Some defensive changes as Mbain slides into center field, and then Thiessen replaces Ray Jones. Thiessen will slide into left.
Mike Thiessen rocking a new haircut, mullet, done by Spencer Henn.
Hen cuts. Getting another guy with that faded mullet. That one fouled off by Lugo.
Mike Thiessen, first block all-star. It's time to change things up with the hair. Because why not? Keep the summer spicy.
Keep the summer spicy could be a tagline for one of our lunch sponsors, Chipotle. Chipotle. Keep the summer spicy. 3-1 the count to Lugo. Lugo keeping things spicy. Taking a big hack here, hitting this one high into left field, not very deep. Thiessen underneath it. Thiessen with a good arm. Podkul gonna test it anyways. He is gunned out at the plate. Interesting decision to tag there as Thiessen was behind that ball, was not very deep, and Thiessen was coming through and has a notably good arm. That is a 7-2 double play, as that was not particularly close at home. Maybe Podkul not necessarily expecting a throw. This ballgame remains 8-0 with 2 outs and a man on second.
I got to agree with you. That was a little weird. It was almost like he wasn't expecting a throw there. But Mikey Mike guns him out. Must be the new haircut.
I mean, it is rumored if you get a fresh haircut that you get +3 in certain attributes. It looks like throw accuracy and throw power were the ones Thiessen chose, considering he batted almost 500 in the first block. It felt like that dude was ripping everybody. 2-0 to AB. Brown looking to cash in McIntosh from second base. As that ball's hit, crushed hard to left field. Thiessen giving chase up at the wall. Thiessen trying to rob it, but that ball off the Washington and Jefferson sign. Road Warriors finally get on the board here, 2-8, as that swing will make this game a little bit tighter. Still a 6-run lead for the Bees, but Brown got a hold of that one. Thiessen, great effort. Nothing you can do there. Easy to look back and question the decision, but Frank Podkul looked to hold. It would be a 3-8 ball game. However, it is 2-8 as Nate Thompson comes up to bat. Gonzalez throws that one to the backstop, makes Soto play fetch for him. As the count is 1-0 to Nate Thompson. Gonzalez comes set. Looks like goes with the changeup there. Thompson not fishing for it. 3-1 the count. As Andrew Cosmo Kramer comes in, says hi and bounces. Kramer also sponsored. Wasn't going to give him a chance to talk about that sponsorship opportunity, but looked like he left us a little prematurely. A walk for Nate Thompson. As the Road Warriors are extending this top of the 6th inning with some 2-out lightning. Good double play turned by left fielder and catcher for the Bees. And then a bomb by AB gives the 2 runs to the Warriors. This one, a single by Ray Serrano into left field. Thompson will move up to second base, bringing in McDougal to swing it.
Looks like Colton Bayless is going to head out to the mound for a little visit. Talk to his pitcher. Just talk about what's going on here.
I believe this visit is also sponsored. Ty Wickline, what's that sponsorship?
Oh goodness, what could it be?
I mean, we covered this in our pregame meeting.
Sponsorship's brought to you by Bomb Bats. Hit bombs with our bats. Bomb Bats.
Thank you, Casey Grimm, stepping up for Ty Wickline, who's a little gun shy with the sponsorships. Casey Grimm not even in the meeting and sees the sponsorship page in front of him and comes in hot.
Must have slept through that.
Casey Grimm keeping it spicy.
Keeping it spicy all summer long.
I'm just here, so
Gonzalez misses to McDougal. 1-0 the count. Man on first and second with 2 outs to McDougal. Gonzalez flashing that over the top arm slot again. The more I see it, the less I think it's an accident. 2-0 the count, however. That will load the bases with a walk here as Gonzalez loses McDougal, bringing up Christian Stanziano. Stanziano with the strike 3 looking last time after getting 3 fastballs at the belt. And I mean literally, not belt high over the plate. Gonzalez comes set, has 2 outs here. Fastball off the dish, ball 1. Gonzalez comes in, looks in, checks the sign, checks the runners, comes set. Oh, that one behind Stanziano, squirts away from Soto. Safe at the plate. That play was real close. Great job recovering by Soto. Stanziano dances out of the way of that one. Nate Thompson comes in to score. Gonzalez came to cover the plate, but Thompson did beat the ball to the dish. A 3rd run for the Road Warriors. That one catches the zone. Stanziano puts a charge into right center. Sims on the run, can't get there. That will clear the bases as both Serrano and Brown will come to score. Stanziano going for 3, legging it out. Safe as Stanziano comes up with a 2-out triples. 2 more runs will score. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a ball game here in the 6th inning. Road Warriors have put up 5 in this inning alone, making a 5-8 ball game. Colton Ballas goes out there for a meeting and That will do it for Gabby Gonzalez. He is responsible for Stanziano on third base, but we will have a new line, a new pitcher here in the sixes. Gabby Gonzalez cannot just get that elusive third out. Joining us in the booth is Andrew Kramer. Kramer. Kramer in the booth here with us.
What's up, guys?
Also one of the starting pitchers for the Road Warriors, threw a gem yesterday. How are you feeling today, Kramer?
Doing pretty good.
Kramer, I hear you have a sponsorship for us.
Sponsorship. I wish I had sponsorship.
Clunan into pitch, relieving Gabby Gonzalez, looking to strand Gabby's runner there at third base after Christian Stanziano belted a triple to right center. Clunan will come in and face CJ Miller. Clunan misses with ball one. Oh, back pick gets Stanziano. Soto puts a great throw to Demko and gets Stanziano sleeping. Great way to escape the inning there, limit the damage. However, 5 runs did come across. The ball game is now 5-8. 1-1 the count to Mabane after the foul ball, followed by a ball. Yeah, we're hot. Mabane almost falls over after making contact with that one, but put away by the left fielder. Routine Ken O'Corn, as they like to say back in the 80s or 30s. I don't know. When did that one start?
We weren't here. Were you around in the 80s?
I certainly wasn't around.
Which line's brain may have been? That was body.
Right.
You work a little slower than most of us.
You did this.
Need that privilege.
My sponsor hasn't got here yet.
Sanders misses with a ball outside to Soto. Soto with a great play to end the top half of the sixth, shooting Stanziano on a back pick at third base. Soto hitting that one high in shallow right field. Stanziano ranging back. CJ Miller letting Stanziano take it. 2 up, 2 down.
Chris Stanziano showing off some range on that one. Backpedaling. It's
Chris. Yeah. Interesting take on Christian, but okay.
Yeah, his first name's Christian. Chris for short.
Heard it here first.
Pretty standard.
Breaking news.
Probably run that by him first.
I call him Chris every day.
Marky Moose Demko takes that one outside for a ball. As Mark Sanders does not throw a strike there or there. 2-0 the count to Moose. Demko hits this one hard, but a little too high as Thompson ranges a little to his right and in center field, and will catch that as 3 up, 3 down. Exactly what the Road Warriors needed after an inning full of scoring. A quick 1-2-3 to get back in the dugout and get the bats back out on the field for them. They're chasing 3 runs here with 3 outs left here as we move towards the top of inning number 7.
Top of the 7th here. Clunan back out on the mound for the Killer Bees. And CJ Miller stepping up to the plate from the left side. Kicks, delivers, and that's a line drive over Tyler Reese's head. That'll drop into left field, and that'll be a base hit to start the inning. Killer Bees need to lock this one down and get 3 quick ones. You don't want to let the Road Warriors back into this game. Limited pitching on both sides as well. Best to probably lock it down now. Frank Podkul steps up, and that's ball 1. Kicks, delivers, and takes a strike, breaking ball. Evens the count at 1-1. Clunan leans over, collects himself at the top, kicks, delivers. Another breaking ball, but that one's going to land outside, and that's going to make the count 2-1.
Potko with a single to the 5-6 hole as the Road Warriors have something going here with the first two men reaching base and no one out.
Hey, the Road Warriors, they've been down all game, but they haven't been out.
McIntosh, a good power threat here. Chance to do something really cool and extend this game.
Yeah, they're really trying to work their way back into this game.
Fastball finds the zone there, 1-1. Podkol motioning from first base to his bench to get, and then his words, arm flex man are running for McIntosh. I've got to imagine that's in Paduglia. As the count works to 3-1 here. McIntosh will leave the yard, has done it before, will do it again, possibly right here. A good count to do so off the pitcher. Takes ball 4. That one close, but not there. As that will bring up Lugo to the dish with the bases loaded, the Road Warriors trailing by 3 and nobody out. And Paduglia going out to run for McIntosh. One big man running for another. Still a significant speed upgrade from McIntosh to Paduglia. Lugo here stepping into the box off Clunan going from the windup for the Bees with nobody out and bases juiced. Lugo swinging at the first pitch breaking ball after watching a 5-pitch walk, fouling off into his own foot.
That was a real big cut right there. You know that he was trying to go ahead right there with that swing.
Yeah, Lugo, not a guy who gets cheated in the box. When he takes hacks, they are healthy. That one, another big hack. Lugo just shy of Tasmanian deviling himself into the ground there. 0-2 the count after 2 breaking balls Lugo can't sit back on. I would imagine they're going to throw a third here. Threw a fastball. Lugo swung and missed. First base is occupied, but a run does come in to score that tying run, moving up to second base. Lugo is out as first base was occupied. The runners do advance, though. Lugo swung and straight up missed the fastball in the dirt. AB up to bat with the tying run at second base. A home run here will put them up. He does foul off the first pitch. Oh, and 2 the count is can't connect on that one. Clinton kicks and deals a slider well out of the zone. Good job by Soto stopping that one from reaching the backstop. That would have played it another one. Is looking to advance any way possible. Swing and a miss there by Brown. 2 punch outs. 2 big punch outs to get to 2 outs with Nate Thompson coming up to bat. The tying run is at second base right now for the Road Warriors here in the top half of the 7th. If they're unable to score those 2 guys on, that will do it here for the YINZER League today. Thompson almost leaning into that breaking ball. Misses him 1-0. Also misses the zone. Clinton kicks and deals a fastball in on the hands, fouled straight back from Thompson. Clinton kicks and deals. Breaking ball for a strike. Looked like it was a little off the dish there. Soto presenting it well. Getting the call for his pitcher. 1-2 the count here. Killer Bees 1 strike away from holding on to victory despite giving up 6 runs so far in the last 2 innings. Fastball bounced. Soto doing a phenomenal job getting in front of that one.
Soto really went above and beyond there. He really knocked that one down for him.
I believe Soto did a 23andMe recently and it found he is part brick wall.
Clever. Really good job there, Matty.
Breaking ball put into play in the air. This should do it as that's hit high into right field. Sims ranges underneath it, and that will be your ball game. A 8-6 win by the Killer Bees as the Road Warriors put a charge into it just too little too late as they had 1 hit through 5 innings and then turned it on, scoring 5 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, but they had come up 2 runs shy of the Killer Bees. Road Warriors win 2 yesterday, lose 2 today to even themselves back out. And that will do it today with today's edition of YINZER Pro Baseball here with the Black Sox. On behalf of Keegan Wright, Ty Wickline, and myself, thank you for joining us.